everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer, and welcome to a new playthrough video. Today I am returning to the game called Marvel United. This is my second recorded game, and if you're not familiar with the rules, you might want to go back and watch my first video where I squared off against Red Skull. I go into more details there about the gameplay. I'll do some explaining of the rules as I'm playing so that, because I'm going to explain what I'm doing, but I'm not going to go heavy into the rules on this one. Alright, today I am playing, I'm playing Iron Man, Captain America, and Hulk, mainly because I haven't finished painting up any of the other heroes, but I have painted up Ultron, so we're going to play him today. He starts with 8 health because I'm playing a 3-player game. I am playing solo. The rules are a little different for solo, but you still treat it as 3 heroes. The only difference is I'm going to be shuffling the deck and drawing 5 cards instead of 3 for my starting hand. That is just for the solo rules. I need to roll for where Ultron will start. 1, 2, 3. I go clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I rolled 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he'll start right here, which means my heroes start opposite him. That's how the game plays. Now let me explain a little bit about Ultron. Ultron has 2 bad guys out. They're called Ultron clones. They each have 4 health. He also has a different BAM ability. If I draw a card that has the BAM on it, one of his Ultron cards, Red Skull would do damage to the heroes and increase his threat track. Ultron does not have a threat track. How do I lose the game? Well, if all the spaces on all the locations are filled with civilians and thugs, I lose. That's one way to lose. So when all locations are fully occupied, I lose. The other way is if I'm KO'd, which means if I end up with 0 cards in my hand. Now his overflow rule says that if you can't place a token, you add it to the next location. So that's going to be a problem because that's how these are going to fill up very fast. Today I'm playing with Central Park, New York Police Headquarters, Times Square, Avengers Mansion, Stark Labs, and a Shield Carrier. These were drawn randomly, and then I also randomly put the event cards starting. So I'm going to draw my starting hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me take a look at what I got here. I've got 2 Hulk, a Captain, and 2 Iron Man. And I think obviously the way to win the game here is you got to keep the thugs and the civilians off of the locations. So we're going to work on that. As always, when you start, you draw a card and then you get going. So I'll be playing a hero. Actually, starting, I flip Ultron's card. Now I already shuffled these, but I'll shuffle them for you just so you can see that it is random. I don't know why I do that. I always think that people, they're like, oh, but he must fix the game. Because I have watched some games where I think, oh man, that person set that game up because it was just too easy of a win. I don't care if I win or lose. I mean, obviously I want to win, but I want to play the game truly. So I'm going to shuffle it there. And let's see what Ultron does first. Ultron will move 0 clockwise, so he's going to stay where he is. And it says mesmerize. Give 1 crisis token to each hero in Ultron's location and adjacent. Well, the good news for me is I'm not adjacent. Then it says place a thug in each location without heroes. Oh, okay, without heroes. That is a bad card to pull on the very first thing because I haven't even done anything yet. All right, so we'll start with Ultron. Thug, thug, thug. I'm in here, so no there, thug, and a thug. Oh, and I forgot to load this one. It starts with 2 thugs and a civilian. So guess what? 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all filled. That one has 1 slot left, and mine has 2. So I'm already in bad positioning here. All right, so let's see. I'm going to play. Well, first off, I need to, the overflow is going to get me. So I need to get up there. That one has the most, and this one has, that one has 5 on it. But the closest I can get really with 1 move is these 2. I don't have any double moves. So, special abilities, let's see. Now this says Hulk can move and then deal 1 damage to everything in this location. Discard civilians. That is a good card to play. I'm going to play Hulk first. He will move, and then he will do 1 damage to everything. So he'll do 1 damage to the Ultron clone there. He'll defeat the 2 thugs there. Those will go on the defeat thugs card. 2 out of 9 are done. And then the civilians get discarded. I can't rescue them. All right, and that goes back in there. All right, so that wasn't too bad. Now, if you haven't watched the first video, one of the primary rules of this game is that when you play another hero, the hero does their actions plus the card before them. So whoever I play next is going to inherit Hulk's move. You do not inherit the special abilities. So I draw a card. I got Captain America. And that was good. I cleared everything on there. Now, can I clear everything here? So either Iron Man or, well, I could do Hulk again. I'd do a Wild, but there's nothing pressing for him to do right now. Captain America could move and fight. He would get rid of 1 thug. Now, the Ultron clone says there's a BAM ability on this card that says if a BAM ability is revealed, and those come on Ultron's cards. It says you add a thug to this location. Heroes may prevent it by taking a damage. In this game, when a hero takes damage, you discard a card from your hand to the bottom of the draw pile. But remember, when you get down to 0 cards in your hands, your game's over. You lose. So, I don't like that. I should probably try to get rid of that. Alright, Iron Man can move and distribute 2 fights among any number of heroes. So let's do that. I'm going to play Iron Man. So he is going to move here. And he gets to give 2 fight tokens, which basically these can be used as freebie actions for anybody. I can give them to him. He could burn them right now, which I think is what I want to do. I am going to spend 2 to take 2 thugs off. So I'm getting myself some breathing room now, because remember, when Ultron places thugs or civilians, if they can't be placed in a location, they'll be pushed clockwise. So yeah, it says if they can be added, do it to the next location clockwise. Yeah, so things are going to be moving this way. So part of me is thinking my heroes should always be moving clockwise to try to take care of anything that Ultron puts on, but I've only played Ultron this one time right now, so I don't know if that strategy holds or not. Now, in this game, after you play an Ultron card, you play 3 hero cards. So I've got 1 more hero card to play before we reveal another Ultron card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to draw a card for my turn. And I've got 2 Hulks, which has 2 fights. That's not going to help Hulk right now. Although, Hulk could use the move from Iron Man to move there and clear off 2 thugs. Let's see what else I have, what other options I have. Captain America could move here. He gets a punch, so he could clear the last thug off there. And he gets a wild to another hero, which isn't going to help this turn. So let's hold on to that one. These stars, I'm not in a... Well, Captain America is in a position to play stars. But I'm really trying to stay as... I want to be as proactive as I can, clearing tokens, clearing thugs and stuff. And I think this Hulk card with 2 punches is going to work. So I'll place it. I get Iron Man's free move, and you can do these in any order. Hulk will move here. He'll do 2 punches. So he takes these 2 thugs off. And the good news is I've got 6 thugs out of 9, so I'm very close to clearing this card. And that is the end of the turn. So what I do is I take these cards. This is called the storyline. You don't get these cards back unless a card tells you to pull one from it. I'm going to stack them on top of the original Ultron card, put them over here out of the way, and the storyline is developing. All right, now we reveal another Ultron card. This one has Ultron moving 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and then he's going to place a whole bunch. All right, there is a special symbol on here. It's a little target with an arrow. if he was on a spot that had that. He's not. There is one here, and there's another one up here. So he's not there, which is good. But the bad news is he's going to place one thug on his location. Now, there are already 4 on it, so he can't, 4 out of the 4 spaces, so he can't put it there. He can't put it there. He will put it here, because remember, it goes clockwise. Then he's going to put a thug and a civilian there. Well, he can't do that, so he'll put a thug here and a civilian here. And then finally, here, he's supposed to put a civilian and a thug, and there are 2 spaces, so he can do that. Believe it or not, I am almost out of tokens. All right, there we go. All right, that is done. It is now my turn. Now, the last card played was Hulk with 2 punches, so whoever goes next is going to inherit that. I will draw a card. I got a Hulk. Damage 1 to everything in this location. Discard all heroes there. Well, Hulk can play this. He'll get his 2 punches, which will clear these. It's kind of a waste because I could move here and get rid of all those. That's what I'm going to do. But the 2 punches he could do there, and then the move, and then that's what I'll do. All right, so remember, he gets the original, the previous card, which has 2 punches. So he's going to punch these 2. 1, 2. Then I'm going to move him here. And he does 1 damage to everything and discards civilians. So these go away, and these 3 clear off. Now there's only 1 slot left on this card, so I have cleared that card. Not a good thing though, because when I clear this, it unlocks this ability, which says now the villain will act after every 2 hero cards. So instead of playing 3 heroes and then the villain card, it'll just be 2 heroes, villain card, 2 heroes, villain card. So I unlocked that very early, and I've never, well, I have played a game where we unlocked that early, but I've not played a solo game. So let's see how this plays out. So whatever I play next, I get to draw a card. I'm going to get a move. That's all I'm going to do. I'm looking for doubles. And I don't really have any except Captain America's star. I need to clear events, so I might want to start working on that. He could put 2 stars here and then do a move. Iron Man could do a wild. He could remove... Now Cap could move and fight. The stars can be placed as stars on an event card, or a star can be used to rescue a civilian. I'm not really super concerned about the civilians right now because I have to rescue 9 of them versus clearing 4 threat. The threat cards are probably one of the worst things in the game, so you want to try to get rid of the threat cards. If I rescue 9 civilians and I don't tackle this, all of these cards have really negative abilities sometimes that will hurt me. Alright, so... By the way, heroes starting their turn in this location must ignore 1 action symbol of their choice. So, Hulk didn't start there, but the next time I play a Hulk card, he will have to do that. Let's see. What do I want to do? Okay, now here's a good one. Cap can give a wild to another hero. He will get a punchy and a move. I think I'm going to play that one. Let's give the wild. I get a wild token, so anybody can use that except for Caps, because it says to another hero. I can move and then punch. So let's move here, and let's punch this. Well, punching the thugs doesn't matter anymore because... Now, it does matter in the sense that it's filling out spaces, but right now I'm pretty good on that. Let's punch the Ultron clone. Try to get him out of here. Alright, that is all I can do. I moved, I punched, and I have the wild token. So these cards will go on top of the Ultron card, go to the storyline, and we draw another Ultron card. Here we go. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He performs a BAM ability. His BAM ability says add 3 I only got the BAM ability on that first. No, I didn't. This is the first BAM ability. Okay. So his BAM ability says add 3 thugs to his location and deal 1 damage to each hero there. Now, thankfully, Cap moved off, so I won't have to discard any cards. So I can put 2 thugs here, but unfortunately, that 3rd thug, since I can't place, it can't go there, it can't go there, it can't go there. It will go up here to Hulk. Because remember, when you can't place them, they go counterclockwise or clockwise. All right, my turn. I still have 5 cards in my hand. I draw. I got another Cap. Now, Captain played. The last card was Captain Fight, and I got this this bonus card here, but I cannot. I can't use it with Cap. It had to be given to another hero. So, but I do have 2 stars, which could be used to rescue 2 civilians, and I have another give a wild to another hero, and I have a wild. Hulk could start working on some. Well, no, it's the stars. Well, you work where you are, because in this game I don't have a lot of moves. So let's work where we are. We will play Cap. He gets a fight, so he will fight Ultron. Boom. And he gives a wild to another hero, so I'll take another wild. And he also gets the previous. Well, he did the fight. He gets a star, so I'll rescue a civilian, and that's all he can do. I draw a card. I got a Hulk with 2 punches. Now, he inherits the star. The star could be useful. Do I have any? Oh, I got 2 more stars. If I rescue that, and then the next turn I play a Hulk, he could theoretically fill 2 stars and then use this wild to do it. Let's do that. I'm going to play another Cap card with 2 stars. I'm going to rescue 1 civilian. The other one goes to waste. Well, that means I would get 3 stars, and I can't. That's kind of a waste. Let me undo that. Let's see. Man. Here we go. How about a wild? No, because those stars is what I need next turn to clear that event. I am going to play it. All right, we'll play it. I get to clear this civilian, and my turn is over. I place these on top of Ultron storyline, and we draw another card. He's going to move 1. Uh-oh, he is at my location. He places 3 thugs here. Well, there's only 2 spots, so it'll be 1, 2, and then this 3rd one goes boom, boom. It goes up here to Hulk. He places 1 to the left. He can't do it there. So it goes, it comes up here. And then he places 1 to his right. And there's not enough spaces, so it's going to move. So Hulk is now facing 4 of those guys. And that is it for Ultron's turn. All right, here we go. The last time I placed, the last card was Captain's 2 stars. So I am going to place, well, Hulk could get 2 punchies, but that's not going to help me. I'm going to play Hulk's Wild. He will use the 2 stars from Captain to put 2 on this card. Actually, heroes starting on their location must ignore 1 symbol. Oh, of their choice. That's terrible. All right, well, yeah, but I'm going to play it through. All right, so we're going to get placed the 2 that Cap gave me, but unfortunately, he's going to ignore the wild. But I am going to give 1 of the wilds that I have to Hulk. He will clear the Ultron virus card. So it says at the end of your turn, and by the way, I get 1 clear threat out of 4 on here so far. At the end of your turn, you may move up to 2 civilians or thugs in any combination from this location to another. I think we should, well, this is not good. Okay. Maybe I use this other wild. Because I could use it to fight a thug. Let's do, I'm going to hold on to it. All right, I'm going to move 2 thugs, move up to 2 thugs, or I'm going to move 1 here, and another one there. All right. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, now I should have 5 cards in my hand. I forgot to draw with Hulk, so I draw another Iron Man card. I haven't taken any damage, so I should have had 5, and then I draw the 6th. All right, so Iron Man has 2 move and a punch. Hulk has 2 punch. That would get rid of those 2 and free up some space. And then somebody's going to inherit these 2 punches. Let's do that. I'm going to play Hulk. I'm going to clear these 2. He gets a wild. What I'm going to do there is move. I'm going to move here. And that is the end of the turn. He does have a wild. So I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to hold on to it. So these cards stack here. In the storyline. And we draw another Ultron card. He moves 0, but he does double bam. Okay. He's going to do his bam ability plus the 1 on the Ultron card here. So let's do his first. He's going to place 3 thugs. So he can't place them here. 1, 2, 3. All right. Then on Ultron clone card, add 1 to this location. Well, I can't, so it's going to go boom, boom. It's going to go up here. Then it says, heroes in this location may prevent this if each of them takes a damage. I'd have to take 2 damage, and I'm not willing to do that. So that is the Ultron's turn. All right. Last card played was Hulk with 2 punches. I am going to draw a card. Hulk can get a move and a punch plus the 2 previous punches. Let's do that. I'm going to play the Hulk card. He will move here. He's got 1 punch plus the 2 from the previous card. That's 3 punches. He'll remove all 3 of these. And that is it for that. Now, I do have this wild, but I'm holding on to this because I feel like I'm going to need this at some point. All right. I've got a punch, a move, and I draw a card. All right, Cap. Cap could clear this one. If he moves, I got the wild. He could, because he'll use. All right, let's do that. All right, I'm going to play Cap. So he'll move here. He gets 1 punch. He'll take out a thug. And he gets 2 stars. So he'll place 2 on here. And then with the wild I have, I'll place it on there. That clears this card. And it reveals, at the end of the turn, anyone on there, you may draw up to 3 in your hand. Well, I have 5, so that's not going to matter to me. All right, that was not a bad round. These 2 go away. And we draw an Ultron card. He's going to move 2. 1, 2. Okay, he is at, and he's going to do a BAM ability. The BAM ability is placing 3 thugs. So he can place them all at his current location. There's room. And that is all he does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, it's my turn. Draw a card. The last 2 things played were stars. I already got rid of that. So, I forgot to put, I've got 2 of the threats cleared out of 4. There are 4 left. I need to hurry up and get these threats removed. Now, if Hulk can move here, he could use that 2 stars. He does have a move, and he does have a star. I'm going to play it, a move. He's going to move here. The previous card was 2 stars. He will place 2 stars. 1, 2. And then for my second card, I'm going to play another Hulk card. Actually, I got to draw. Cap could move and punch. I need to clear the events. I'm going to play Hulk. He can add a star, which clears this card. I get a third clear threat, 1 more threat, and I can start hitting at Ultron. So he moved. He did the star. And, oh no, he didn't move. He was there all the time. He did the star. Now he can move. Let's move him. Let's move him. This thing only has 3 health left. If I can defeat him, that would be the 4th one. I'm going to move here, and Hulk is done. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got 5 cards in my hand. All right, so this goes away. We play another Ultron card. Ultron will move 1. And he's going to place a whole bunch of civilians. 1, 2, 3. All right, so he places 3 at his location. 1, 2. This one overflows here. Then he places 1 to his clockwise and 1 to his counterclockwise. All right, so no overflow there, or they're all full, which is not good. And that is the, was that it? That's it. So now it's my turn. Now, I inherited a star from Hulk, which isn't going to help me. So that's not a big deal. And I draw a card. Now I got this Ultron down here, which has only 2 health. Let's get rid of him. Iron Man can punch him twice. Boom, 2 health left. This goes away. That is my 4th and final clear threats. This card comes off. And now I can start doing damage to Ultron. This shifts down. I'm not even going to try to rescue civilians at this point. I'm just going to try to get to Ultron and hurt him. All right, so Iron Man played this. He gets the star from Hulk, but there is no benefit for that. By the way, when I cleared this, it says at the end of your turn, you may swap 1 card from your hand with 1 in your storyline. I'm not even going to do that. I think I'm just going to keep pushing forward. 2 wild. That's what I needed. All right, so it's my turn. Cap gets 2 fight from Iron Man and a wild. I need to get him up to, that would get him up there, and he would get 3 punchies. Let's do that. I'm going to play Cap. So he moves, and he's got 3 punches. 1, 2, and 3 from this Ultron. And that's all I can do for his turn. Move and 3 punches. Yep. All right, let's see. These go here, and they go over here to the storyline. I draw an Ultron card. There are only 3 left. When you run out of the cards to draw, that's another way to lose. He's going to move 0. He's staying put. Encephaloray. Deal 1 damage to each hero for each crisis token. I have not taken any crisis tokens. Then, 1 hero of your choice takes it. I'll take it. I'll put it on Iron Man. He's far enough away that I don't think it's going to matter. It is my turn. The last card played was Cap with 1 move and 1 fight. I draw a card, which is an Iron Man card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. I'm going to play a Cap card with 2 wild. He will move. He's got 2 wild and a punch. I'm going to treat them all as punches and take 3 health off of Ultron. And that is Cap's turn. Let's draw another card. Oh, I've got a bunch of Iron Man cards. Now Cap has another wild, but Iron Man has these 2 punches, which I need to get out. I'm going to take them. I'm going to put it out and take off 2 thugs. And I'm doing that because the next character that plays is going to inherit these 2 punches, and I'm hoping it's going to be up there. These go away. The game is quickly coming to a close. I've only got 3. Now I've got 2. No, I had 4. Excuse me. He will move 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's at... Yes! He is at Iron Man's location. He does a BAM, which puts 3 thugs out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's going to be close. There's only 1, 2 spots left on the... that kid. Oh, if he triggers another BAM ability next, I'm in trouble. I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage to knock him out. And I am inheriting 2. All right, I'm going to play Iron Man's... He gets 2 fight. Here would be 3. I'm going to play this. A move ability and 3 fight. He won't move. He's going to fight. He's going to do 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do 2 to him, and I'm going to remove a thug with the 3rd one. And that's all he will do. I forgot to draw a card. And now it's the 2nd card. I draw another one. Oh, good. He's got 2 wild. I'll play another Iron Man with 2 wilds. I win. He gets the 2 wilds, which he will punch Ultron for 2. And then that 3rd punchy, he will finish off Ultron. And that is the win. Whoo! I mean, really, I'm down to 1, 2, 3 empty slots. Let's see what the next card was. There was a BAM. It would have placed 3, which would have filled those up. And the next card wouldn't. So, yeah, it came down to the line. This is such a fun little game. It plays very fast, as you can see. If you're playing solo, you can knock this game out in under 30 minutes, as you can tell by the timer on this video. Just a really fun game. Every villain has a slightly different special ability. That one's pretty rough. I mean, you have to stay on top of punching and rescuing, or it's gonna win. All right, that's all I got. This is Jim the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me on this game of Marvel United. I'll be back very soon with another video, and I'll be back soon with another Marvel United video in the near future. Until then, everybody, take care.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.